So this next topic has to do, I think I have the wrong link on here, but the Seducer game. This is a pickup artist game that's on, okay, it's on Steam. There was a game in the past years I took off Steam that was kind of similar and more, I guess, overtly sexual. But there's this Super Seducer, How to Talk to Girls game on Steam. You can save 24% right now. They could be a podcast sponsor. And this is a FMV game, from what it looks like. It's a live action seduction simulator where you actually have, I guess, videos, and it's I guess like an infomercial almost, but it gives you tips about how to talk to women and pick them up. And I don't know. On the surface, it seems, I don't know, like, who cares? Harmless to me. I don't know. Reviews are very positive, but when you click on them on Steam, a lot of them are saying because it's really funny. It's like this generation's version of Night Trap, where you just want to laugh at how silly it is to see someone attempt to talk to women and see if they succeed or not. One person recommended, I didn't believe girls were real until I played this game and saw them myself. See, there's some funny reviews on here. I used to be a virgin, but after playing this game for 1 hour, suddenly I have 20 girlfriends. So people are taking this in stride, it seems like. You know, they're like, okay, this is just silly and stupid. It's on Steam, but PS4 had a problem with it. PS4 removed the game from their store, which I don't have a link to because I'm an idiot. But they had a problem with it, and I guess they said it didn't really, fit in what they wanted on the store.
No, I would imagine not. I mean, while it's
Here's a link.
it's probably easy to look at it and laugh at it, especially if it's particularly poorly done. I mean, it is FMV, and
so you get choices. So it's filmed as a camera, and you have choice, like a choose your own adventure sort of thing. Which games like this have existed before in the past, like anime and cartoon games, where it's like, oh, try to pick up women. So this is not a new genre being formed, by the way. It absolutely is not. These games have existed forever.
It's simply that it's pickup artist related.
There's the link.
But frankly, I don't pay attention to any of that shit. This is by Richard La Ruina. He's featured in Maxim, Men's Health, the BBC, Piers Morgan. Oh God, I fucking hate Piers Morgan. I don't know. Yeah, it's just probably not the type of thing that PlayStation 4 wanted on their network. I think it's really just a matter of how seriously they think people will take it. They have a dating sim on there that involves pigeons, but maybe they don't want one that involves real people.
So that's what's weird to me, because if they're going to single this one out, at least to me, in the spirit of transparency, what was the actual reason?
This one's not intended as a joke.
So the other ones are all intended as jokes.
Well, the ones that are on the PlayStation Network, where you are trying to date a pigeon, yes, that's obviously a fucking joke. This may come across as a joke, but this is not intended as a joke. This is intended by the creator to honestly teach you pickup artist techniques. Whether or not it's succeeding in that and people are buying into that, I think that's where they're trying to draw the line.
So they have tons of dating simulators out there though on PS4, don't they? Don't they have them?
No.
They don't have these games out where like you try to talk to anime girls and pick them up?
No, on PC, sure, but on PS4?
They don't at all.
They don't bring them out over here.
Okay, they don't.
No.
Okay, just want to make sure, because then, okay. So
visual novels? Sure. Dating sims like this? No.
What's the difference between the visual novel and the dating sim?
A visual novel is like a choose-your-own-adventure. It doesn't really have anything to do with dating. At least not like this. The goal is not to pick up a girl and take them home.
Okay, well,
those don't exist on console.
But in this Seducer game, I don't think it's getting past the point. You're not going to like go home and have sex with them, though. It's just like you're going to talk to them and see if you can successfully get a date. This isn't like a sex sim. This is a talking simulator, as far as I can see. You're not going to. This isn't like maybe those PC games I downloaded when I was 16, where you talk to anime girls and maybe you undress them at some point.
That's different. What we're talking about on PS4 is the fact that they don't allow that sort of thing.
Okay, so by and large, are like, we don't want this on our store.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the rule. That's the rule with it.
I mean, yeah, there's probably absolutely no nudity in this, but that's
Richard La Ruina. Oh, that's actually the Ruin. Is that his name? My comment is that I have no comment on this. He's a renowned seduction guru. Emily May, co-founder and executive director of an anti-harassment nonprofit, Holla Back, said, when we give mainstream access to sexism, we allow it to proliferate and grow. We need to hide this game under a rock and starve it. And the whole pickup artist culture of light and oxygen until it dies. Pickup artist culture is what society tells men to be, and it starves men. It starves men of options and different ways of being in the world. First of all, I'm going to say I don't know how many men out there, percentage-wise, are into the pickup artist culture. I've yet to meet someone that said I'm a pickup artist culture person or follows it. I'm sure they're out there.
People on the internet who don't leave the house.
They study it but don't actually talk to women in order to incorporate it. Is that what I'm learning? All right, guys, this is Pat's pickup artist or talk to women guidebook. There's like 2 rules you need to know when talking to women. Be yourself, be confident, and listen to them. Be respectful. That's really it.
Fall on your face a bunch of times until you don't.
Maybe that, okay, well, I was going to say not literally, but that's it. That's all. Women want honesty.
I didn't mean literally. I didn't mean walk up to a woman and go,
Women want honesty, and they want you to pay attention to them. That's really it. They want to feel needed or wanted.
You don't need a game about how to become a seduction artist.
You don't need to unlock the psychological clues in order to break them down. It's like, no.
Well, that's what this is about.
But it's the whole point is that it's much easier to just go a simple approach and say, here I am. Oh, they like confidence, men. You have to be confident. That's a big one. But confident, pay attention, listen to them, be a little funny, and that's it. That's all you need.
They also like it if you can cook.
That's after you get them home, like after a few days. Yes, they do like it.
Any significant other is going to like it if you can make a meal.
Don't lead with that because then they think you're going to be too clingy and want them to live with you right away. That's like a 3rd date thing, 4th date.
I'm just saying in general.
This is me and Ian giving you advice from different walks of. Maybe we'll have the pickup podcast.
Oh my god,
the PU podcast, the PU podcast,
the puck.
That's it. So the silly game's still on Steam if you want to take a look at it. So I wouldn't call this censorship by and large if PS4 is following their internal rules.
PS4 has its own guidelines.
But you can still pick up a pigeon, though, which to me is slightly disturbing, I guess.